Lastly, I want to talk about just a little bit of boxing. Um, I don't want to get too far into this because the fight is such a long ways away, but I am excited about it. I'm excited, but I'm also indifferent about it. The Terrence Crawford Canelo Alvarez fight. Um, I got to tell you, I think initially Canelo was thinking about fighting Jake Paul, and I mean, I didn't particularly necessarily want to see that fight. I respect the hustle when it comes to the Paul brothers, man. Like I'm not necessarily a fan, but man, how can you not respect what these guys do, man? These guys started off as just like social media guys that just grew like a huge following from just kind of doing like wild, crazy stuff, and they somehow parlay that into like I would say successful boxing careers. So, and these guys are obviously like multimillionaires. Guys that they say they came from nothing, and they found a way to, you know, they found a way to really just become really largely successful. So, I could never knock the hustle, man. I'm all about doing what you got to do. Everybody has a different hustle in different ways, and I just appreciate the grind and the hustle that these guys have been putting forward. So, but if I'm keeping it a beam, man, I did not want to see that fight, and I still think it probably will happen at some point, but that's not the fight that I wanted to see. Again, even this Terrence Crawford Canelo fight, I'm kind of indifferent about it just because, um, man, this is a big step up for Terrence Crawford, man. Terrence Crawford, throughout the majority of his career, he's fought at the welterweight level. So I mean, he's fought at that 147 pound level, and I just man, he just literally just went to like what was it? I think he went to like light middleweight or something like that, and the guy that he fought, God, what is his name? I can't think of his name right now, but man, I watched that fight and it was a struggle, man. Like it, I and I'm, if I'm keeping it 100, I do think that I do think that I do think Terrence Crawford kind of lost that fight, man. So I just think that I think that moving up to 154 was already kind of a struggle for him, and now you're talking about moving up to the 160s, like mid 160s or so. you know Canelo, like he walks around at that weight. He walks around heavier than that, obviously, but to come up to that weight. Now, just for full disclosure, like Terrence Crawford is my favorite. He's my favorite boxer, man, and he has been for quite some time. I think Terrence Crawford is supremely skilled. I think that he's super smart. He always controls the fight. Except for this last one, I think the guy was just super unorthodox, man, and he just had a weird boxing style that was throwing Terrence Crawford off. And you add that to the fact that he was just a bigger fighter. But like I said, 98% of the time, Terrence Crawford controls the fight. Like he makes the fighters fight under his terms, and I think if he's able to do that with Canelo, I think it'll be a really good fight. I'm not gonna make a prediction right now because the fight is like so far away. A lot of things could happen between now and then. I am excited to see it. I think it's going to be a super draw. It's gonna be a super draw as far as like viewership and things like that. So I am excited to see it. But again, right now I'm kind of indifferent on it. So we'll see what happens. And last but not least, I want to give a huge shout out to Miss Claressa Shields. Um, Not gonna lie, man. Claressa, man, I really thought that I really thought you were gonna have your work cut out for you this fight. When I saw you and Danielle Perkins on the weigh-in, and man, she was just towering over you. I'm like, man, this not only is this girl like she's a bigger, taller fighter, but she's also a southpaw. So I really thought that was going to present a lot of problems for Claressa Shields. And there was a couple of times when, she was getting the best of her, but I just think, as a whole, I think Claressa just, she just showed why she's the best in the business, man. She just truly outboxed her. And you add that to the fact that we found out after the fight that she actually had I don't know if they've confirmed it or not yet, but she was fighting with a torn labrum. So her shoulder was like literally like torn, and she still was able to do what she did. And she now holds the belt in she holds the belt for all four boxing commissions. I mean, it's just crazy, and at multiple weight classes. So she holds belts in multiple weight classes. So I truly think that she's a remarkable talent. She representing that Flint. She representing that Flint, Michigan, baby. That's right by the crib. So I'm always gonna show love and support my fellow Michiganders. So Claressa, keep doing what you're doing. Great job. Get healthy, and let's see what happens for the next fight. But I just wanted to show you some love because you've earned it. You're truly doing what you need to do in this game, and I'm happy for you. So until then, that is going to be the end of the show for today. Make sure you guys, please, I'm begging all you guys. I like I said before, I really appreciate all the love, all the support. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate feedback, good or bad, because I can always find a positive in anything that you guys give me as far as that goes. So I just appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to rock with me. It's like I said, it's episode 2. I hope to, continue to just grow and build and expand. And I can't do that without the support of you guys. So please get in the comments, like, subscribe. If you truly like my platform, man, I don't want to force anybody to do anything, but if you truly like what I'm doing, man, I urge you guys to please get in there and just like and subscribe. And like I said, once again, I am going to continue to put out a new material every week. So look forward to that. And just like I said, man, I appreciate all you guys, man. So y'all take care. Until the next one, peace.